The Warriors took on a familiar foe in round 10 of the Jersey Flegg Cup, and the highlights are brought to you by Warriors Anonymous, the online store. Get to warriorsanonymous.co.nz and get your streetwear, men's, women's, kids, babies. We've got everyone sorted there. warriorsanonymous.co.nz if you're in New Zealand, and warriorsanonymous.com.au for around the rest of the world. Now, let's have a look at the highlights as the Warriors look to put a ghost to bed, shall we say, taking on the Raiders over in Wollongong, a neutral venue. It was a good kickoff here. Bouncing ball, and look at the defence here, driving them back. Excellent start, great attitude from the Warriors. Now they got pumped 50-4 in round 1 against these same Raiders. So the Warriors looking to just try and slay a bit of a mental dragon there. And here was JD Aulaw getting amongst the early attack. Plays it just in front of the posts. Back for Fuka. Across it comes for Cleary with the high kick. The chase is good. The ball gets knocked back there. And going into touch, Jack Thompson. Good defence from the Raiders. They hang on and look to do a bit of pressing of their own. In the 7th minute, it's a good run by the second rower there, Cacchiotti. Now to dummy half comes Malachi Smith. Gets it back to Cacchiotti. Away to the big front rower, Jack Clydesdale. There he goes, gets the ball free. And the fullback, Matua Brown, is there, and he muscles his way over to get the first points in this game. Couple of offloads in this one. Smith fell over, got it back to Cacchiotti. And Clydesdale just looked like he was about to sort things out here, but he got the arm free. And waiting right there was Matua Brown, dangerous fullback. And he goes over. 6-0, it is the Raiders leading this one, and they'd come back again with some more attack. Nice ball here to the second rower. This is Uta. Jordan Uta will play it there on the last tackle as it comes back from Smith. And he goes with a little grubber kick there. Look at this. For Clydesdale, it actually looked like in real time he was offside, but no, have a look at that again on the replay. He's right in line with him. A little dinky grubber kick there, and Clydesdale jumped on it. And the Raiders jump out to a 12-0 lead, and here's Keon Skips going again. And Cacchiotti, the danger man, thought he was about to get the arm free there. Going to be more danger signs for the Warriors. But they come across to the right with Uta again. Jordan Uta gets the offload away, and it's just picked up, thankfully, by Joseph Ratcliffe. And he breaks through. Tell you what, if he'd broken one more tackle, he could have been away there. The Warriors survive and come up the other end. This is Etawade Fuka. He'll play it a few metres out from the line. Little dummy there from Jet Cleary. Trying to get things back inside, and he does to Aulaw. And JD Aulaw. JD gets the TD. Over he goes. Warriors needed that one. Have a look on the replay. Shaping to go left and then brought it out to Cleary. Put on a little bit of footwork there. Attracted 3 defenders and got the offload away. Look at that. Hard to stop. And JD Aulaw just burrowed low against the bigger opposition there. Didn't matter. Good leg drive to push him over. 25th minute now. They come with the attack out to Thompson. And away it comes, I tell you what. Only a great piece of play there. Defensive play from the winger. Shut that one down. The Warriors would keep coming. They got a little bit of a wriggle on here. Joseph Ratcliffe. Brought down 10 metres out from the line. Back it comes for Aulaw, the try scorer. And Jet Cleary, he's not going to set this one up. He's going to go and score it himself. Jet Cleary with a trademark try there. Becoming a real staple of his season. Let's have a look at it again. Shapes to the outside, and just that first step. Inside, change of direction, and the acceleration there to get over. Wonderful stuff. Warriors tie things up at 12-all. Raiders, have they got an answer to come back? They play the ball in front of the posts, and away it comes for Smith. Ball goes over the top here to Keon Skips. What's he going to do? The skipper. Well, he skips away from a tackler there. Good young player, this Keon Skips. And he gets the offload away for Smith, the danger man. Malachi Smith gets the ball off. And there we go. Rampaging second rower, Regan Carr. Drives his way over. Just became a little bit out of the ordinary here for the Raiders. 1 minute to go in this way. Next minute to go in that way. This was the killer offload from Skips. Again, looked like he was wrapped up. Offloads just killing defences. Smith summed it up well. Found Carr running a nice little in angle. And he puts it down a few metres to the left of the posts. Raiders coming again. They shift it wide with Skips, who holds on to this one. And he's dragged down there. Desperate tackle by his opposite, Cleary. But out of dummy half, on the next tackle goes Malachi Smith. And tell you what, the 9 and the 7 have been doing a lot of damage here to the Warriors' defence in the first half. They would add to their lead, 22 points to 12 at half time. More attack coming up too. Skips his way through with the grubber kick. Fielded there by Ratcliffe, but he's wrapped up. So it will be a restart from the dropout. And from their dropout, the Warriors will go short. Get the chasers up there as well. Well played, knocked back there by Kappa, and it's knocked on by the Raiders. The Warriors, they survive that one. They move upfield, giving the ball to Harry Durbin. He gets spun around. He plays it back now to Talisau. And it comes from Aulaw. Looking good out here to the left. And away to Brandon Norris. Hits the accelerator. Wearing number 2, but in the centre position in this game. And he goes over for a nice looking try here. Nice shift from Aulaw to Cleary. Out to Thompson. And there was Norris 2-on-1. Decided I'll take it myself. Gets a nice try to bring them back. Now the kick from Cleary would bring them back to within 4 points. Good start for them as they needed to come back in the second half. In ball here as well. Kappa running a nice line. Held on well there. It's Felipe Talisau. Gets it out to Cleary. And they go blindside. Norris again. Gets the arm free this time. And this is Harry Tawafiafi. Goes in the corner. The number 21. Let's have a look at this again. Nice little job here. Was Norris did the damage once again. Got that arm free. And Harry Tawafiafi Yutoi. Over he goes. Raiders. They would get a penalty. So they go back in the lead. 24 points to 22 in the final quarter. And across they would come. With a little bit of attack to the left. Skips with a cutout pass. And out it goes to the winger. This is Bailey Nash. Sliding in. The green machine. Slides in on the grass. Nice movement again. Let's have a look at it. The way Skips just runs to the line. And gets the ball on the outside for his winger. And Nash got low. Somehow managed to stay in the field of play there. And it's 28 points to 22. About 12 minutes to go. What could the Raiders do on this set? Well, they put the kick, and it takes a home ground bounce. It is a neutral venue, but man, oh man. The kick from Skips. He's a good player. Reminds me a bit of a young DCE, the way he plays. Put the kick in here, and it just bounced straight back into the lap of Regan Carr, and he gets himself a second try. And that could be an important one, with just over 10 minutes to go in this game. Warriors, can they come back? They've got Fukufuku to play it. Across it comes. Numbers on the outside. Just goes through the hands of Harry Tawafiafi. And the chance is lost there. Warriors, there's still time though. They'll still chuck it around. Here's Kalis Paul Putoko. Still enough time to score a couple of tries. If they're good enough. Across they come to Durbin. Brings it over halfway. About 4 minutes to go here as Cleary goes wide to Norris and hits the burners again. Brandon Norris, he's got support on the outside. Nope, not going to need that. Dummies inside. And goes in for another great try there. Brandon Norris, that's a beauty. Ripper of a try. Brings the Warriors back too. Let's have a look at it again. He just, the catch and step, took off that initial burst. Too good, and then the dummy had them all going the wrong way. Brandon Norris scores a wonder of a try. Now we're down to the last couple of minutes here. Warriors, they come across. Ratcliffe. Here's Putoko. Raiders, they are going backwards at a great rate of knots. Last tackle. Warriors come across. Cleary breaks one. Comes down the blind side. Back inside the Putoko. He puts in the grubber kick. Toe to head. And I tell you what, it nearly went into the hands of JD Aulaw there. Just two Warriors players getting in each other's way, perhaps. Could have been in under the sticks. Warriors last play now. Desperate tap on. Away it comes. Norris, the danger man. He gets on the outside. He's got Tawafiafi. Puts the kick through. And the bounce is coming back. And Matua Brown knocks it dead. Right down to the last play. 32 points to 28. The Raiders win this one. Warriors, great improvement from them on their last outing against the Raiders for sure. But they'll have to take the week off and think about it and come back week 12 against the Doggies at home in Pukekohe. The live stream coming to Bar TV Sports. Keep an eye out for that one. And of course, we will have the highlights for you right here on Warriors Anonymous. Until then, up the wires. Go the Warriors!